Ladies and
Angel Anson answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Angel Anson.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Daniel Robertson, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch. First, scooped up. Simmons on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One run. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 11. He'll start off the fifth in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Anson is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And that's taken for strike one. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, as soon as it left the bat, you knew it had the distance. It was just a matter of staying fair or not. And you see it was hard hooking left until doink, it caromed off the foul pole.
Into the box, Brandon Ridley. He swings and grounds it to short. Simmons is there. And that's the second out. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. Last time through was a base hit. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Liner in there for a base hit. So with that, the top of the fifth is still alive.
Right there, cut.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Michaud. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pick up a run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Tommy Pham.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Michaud is there. 1 away. Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 0-1 is a forkball in there for a called strike. Another 0-2 coming. Up. Popped him up. Brasino has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Daniel Robertson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Popped up. Guerrero is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. The next 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton's under it. He's got it 1 away. Up next for the Rays, number 11. 1 for 2 with a triple 11 so far in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
The catcher, Jan.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Easy take on the inside with the knuckleball coming that time. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. High in the air into shallow left center. Upton moving to his left, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brandon Ridley, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2.
That's up.
Guerrero over to his left. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 1 away now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Michaud back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Matt Olson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his step.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Settling in now, Daniel Robertson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Michaud going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that it? Kenan Middleton takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Jesse Biddle claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. Angel Anson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. 0-1 the count.
2-2
on the first baseline. Reined in. Simmons back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Now at the plate, number 11. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 11.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So they get a couple of runs on. Coming to the plate now, Nick Schufo, as we begin the top of the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Backhanded. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's the pitch.
The second baseman.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Jankowski's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ripped down the first base line. Bohr will take this one to the bag himself, and with that comes the end of the inning. Go in order. So here is Avisail Garcia. He was a ground out victim last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Tommy Pham. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Struck him out. Into the box now, Brandon Ridley. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jankowski looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, he took care of the 3 and 4 hitters. They might have thought the danger had passed. Well, he was wrong. The number 5 man takes him deep and out of here. It's always tough to get through the teeth of the lineup completely unscathed, and that's evident right here.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Popped him up.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Anson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that's in there for a strike. high and deep to right center. Crowd on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 11. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And that'll bring up Nick Schufo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hold it right there. Hold it.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Joey Wendell, no hits to this point.
Wendell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jankowski going back on it. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz, as he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. 2 runs here on Mike Morin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start it.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. If they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
This one ends with a 10-5 score.
They left 5 men on base.
Angel Anson will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Brandon Ridley.
The designated hitter, Brandon.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Anson is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, you have great stuff and you strike everybody out. Or, like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2. Misses above the zone for a ball. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. The knuckleball's his out pitch, but it misses 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Popped him up. Cisco has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays, but they hang on. Stepping up now, number 11. He's
Leading
0
off
for
for
2
Tampa
thus
Bay.
far in this one.
Shortstop.
Outside
Number
target
11.
here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Dan, I don't think it's possible to throw a knuckleball middle cut the way that one just came out.
You know, it's a pitcher, a knuckleball pitcher. You make your
Now
living on
batting.
that movement of the
Catcher.
ball, going up,
Young.
down, in and out. In the
Go.
last place he wants that one is the middle of the plate. And unfortunately, that's where that one ended up. And the result, a solid base hit.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Velasquez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bourne battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Got him. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. It was a walk in his last trip. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 0-1 the count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Upton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So that'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Popped him up. Guerrero shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Brandon Ridley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied into straightaway right. Michaud is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Yoenis Cespedes. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
High and deep to straightaway right. Michaud racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The left fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
In now, number 11.
Now batting.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. Here
now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Also striding in, Yan Gomes. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Michaud is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Joey Wendell. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here comes another 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Cam Bedrosian enters from the pen to start the ninth inning.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
8-4, the final this afternoon.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Angel Hansen takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 44, Angel.
The next
Hansen.
Cub up, Rhys Hoskins. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
For the Cubs,
and that's in there for strike
the
one.
baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he struck him out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Right fielder,
Couple of
number
walks for him thus far.
Ian.
No balls and one strike.
Happ.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
The catcher, number
Ready
40.
to deliver. Here's the first
Wilson.
pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber will lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And a knuckleball over the outside corner. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
He enters play here at 288, 6 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Popped him up. Fletcher is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So in now for Chicago, Daniel Descalso. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 5 runs on only 4 hits and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. Throw on DeBoer takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Javier Baez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1.
1-1.
Care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fletcher scoops it up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Justin Upton is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. 8-5 tonight. Los Angeles wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Angel Hansen earns his team-leading 11th win.
8 runs, 9 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
Angel Hansen trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Michaud giving chase. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead. Stepping into the box, David Bote. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the 6th. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. 2 down. Rhys Hoskins will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Rhys.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. The average coming into play right at 320, and even 20 home runs to go along with 52 RBIs. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Travis Jankowski will move into the on-deck circle now to try to 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Halos, with their 50th team win, tops in the division.